It's my third and final day exploring Montreal.
This is the Museum of Fine Arts. It was on my list of things to do today, but unfortunately, being Monday, it's closed. So, want to save for next time I'm in Montreal, perhaps. I'm heading up to Mont Royal today. I'm going for a walk in the park. I don't quite know where I am at the minute, I'm a bit lost, but I've spotted these nice old buildings behind me. Found a path that I'm not quite sure is what I'm after, but... oh, hang on. So, found an entrance just along the road. Bienvenue au Parc de Mont Royal, that's what I'm after. With a bit of luck, it's going to tell me where I am, because I honestly don't know. Of course, this trip is meant to coincide with New England in the fall, so I know I'm strictly in Canada, but starting to get a few red leaves, although I must admit, I'll take the blue sky at the moment, because that's perfect. Another one of those places where I don't know where I'm going. There's steps up there, or I can carry on the flat this way. I think for now, or the easy way. So the easy way is taking me to some more steps, or it goes round in a loop to the steps that I've just avoided. Now I was following that guy who's just run the flat way. So you can either go in a loop or you can do a shortcut on the steps. So I've caught up some more steps. Found lots of people on this bit, so I'm taking it. If there's people, it's popular. I'm probably going in the right direction. Oh, you're having a laugh. I'm not going to film the whole of this climb other than to say I'm going all the way up there. Just having a pause, catch my breath, getting higher and getting some views of the city. So we've still all that way to go. We'll see what comes up. But if while you're having a pause while I am, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, encourage my efforts, and hopefully there'll be even more of this to come if I make it to the top of these steps. Made it to the top of the steps. Not quite sure what I made it to. They've got the flags flying. I think I know what I've made it to. I've come for a view. It was worth the climb up all those steps for this view of Montreal.
The Mont Royal chalet is free to enter. There's a gift shop and toilets and a cafe as well. So if you do make it up here, you can have a bit of a rest.
I'm just walking in the park of Mont Royal. I've just read that it was discovered by Jacques Cartier in 1535, 2nd of October, so it's coming up actually. And he named it Mont Royal, which is where Montreal gets its name from. So there you go, learn something new every day. I'm getting lots of fall colours here, beautiful red leaves. Just what I wanted to see. I'm really impressed with all the runners and people up here as well. It's taking me all my time to walk it, let alone run. It's obviously somewhere that the locals use a lot, and you can understand why. This is the Croix de Mont Royal, or the Cross of Mont Royal. So I'm on the other side of Mont Royal now. And I found another viewpoint. We're at a different side of Montreal. It's a huge city, really. This has the feel of one of those places where you could spend an hour or you could spend a whole day. I'm kind of feeling like this is going to take my day up, which is fine because I've not really got anything more planned for Montreal actually. Tomorrow's my last day, so I'm setting off for Quebec City tomorrow, so that'll be another episode to come. Well, I keep coming across little viewpoints which look out over the city, but in the meantime I'm just enjoying the sunshine. You can't beat it. I'm travelling in September, so end of September you could have rubbish weather. I've caught it perfectly because this is just beautiful weather. So I've just been detoured out of the woods, but there is a big car park down there. So if you're visiting Montreal with a car, then there is somewhere to park up nearby. If you're visiting as a solo traveller like me, you might be a bit worried about being on your own. I've definitely been in some places just there in the woods where it was me and nobody else. But there's been lots of people jogging past and cycling past, so you're not completely isolated. Now I'm suddenly back on the path where there's loads more people, so there are definitely ways to keep in big groups so you don't have to be on your own too much. Still definitely worth coming on your own though. I was so excited seeing the car park, I didn't realise that this is Maison Smith. I don't actually know what it is, so I've come to see it. I'll have a look. Maison Smith is Mr. Smith's house. It's the oldest house in Mont Royal Park. Now it's a cafe, gift shop and a little bit of an exhibition space, so it's not amazing, but if you need to be here, you know, it's good for a stop. So I've stopped at the Maison Smith house. I'm just having my lunch, which I bought at the bakery this morning, and checking out my guidebook. I do like these top 10s. I've actually done quite a few of them in different cities, and this one I've done quite a few of the top 10 so far. I'm just having a look to see what they've got going in Mont Royal. I don't overplan my days, just in case you find something that you want to see that, you know, you're just passing and you never know what you'll find. I'm just looking there. You can obviously come here on the little hop on hop off bus. I haven't actually bothered doing that yet. I found this little sculpture garden which I'm walking past on my way to the Castors, which means Beaver Lake, and I'm presuming that that is what that is. It seems to be really popular on a sunny day like this. So I've made it down to Beaver Lake. I think I've pretty much seen all I need to see for Mont Royal, so I'm gonna have a bit more of a wander and find a way out of this park now, and I guess wherever it leads is where I'll go. Back on St. Catherine Street, I'm going to head back to the waterfront, I think. If you're interested, there is a hop on hop off bus tour. I don't know if this is a parking spot or a pickup spot, to be honest, but back at my old friend the cathedral. One for the cruise fans. The world is stocked in Montreal today. Didn't actually know that cruise ships came to Montreal, so I've learned something new there. I've come back down to the old port, the waterfront. Thought I'd just have a see what else there was to do down here. Nothing else. It's quite a nice walk. It's taken me about an hour since I got out of the park, so it's been a bit of a trek, but I've seen things along the way. I've not exactly been rushing. So I'm thinking I might go and have a go on the big wheel, so might be my next stop. Okay, I'm on the big wheel. It's just setting off, so we're only just starting, so I'm going to spend a bit more time watching than videoing. But yeah, here we go. I'm getting up to the top. They're at the top, they're at the top. Oh, now it's me. So I'm now at the top of the wheel. And now I'm not. All about the views today. That skyline. Well, this is good. Because it looks like we're going around a bit, so it's not going to. Is it going to stop? It's not stopping. So at least 2 spins, which for $30 you should really get. So excellent. Going up again. I do like this sort of stuff, you know. La Grande Rue de Montreal. That's the big wheel of Montreal, and we've stopped right at the top. So if you look down, I've been letting somebody off. We've got all these lovely views. 3 spins. Real value for money this one. Getting my money's worth now. I'm going to put the phone away, just enjoy watching this one. I'm not even doing anything more. See you later. 3 spins in the end. That cost me $30, so about £18-19, something like that. But I think it was actually quite good value. That third one, it was just nice to just sit a different side of the carriage. Because I've come later in the afternoon, it's really quite quiet, so there's no big queues. And I've just been able to jump on the carriage to myself, which was good. So yeah, thumbs up for that one. I'm going to get beer now because my feet are hurting. Okay, I went for wine in the Old Town instead. A relaxing way to end my visit to Montreal. I saw so much, and 3 days seemed just the right amount of time to see it at a nice pace. But Montreal is only the start of this Canadian adventure, so keep following as I head off to Quebec City.